Guys, I am very, very excited because not only are we diving into a brand new song from SB19, but they have dropped a brand new full-length album out of nowhere. Did not see this coming at all, featuring new songs and old, and I cannot wait to listen to that later and just go through the nostalgic feeling of some old songs that I know and dive in the new ones that I don't know. But today, the main focus, of course, of this video is going to be on their new song called Emoji, and it's actually featuring another artist named JOLIN. I think is how you might say this. So I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us. But before we get started, guys, real quick, if you'd like to show me some extra love and support outside of what I post over here on YouTube, go ahead and check out my Patreon, where I post exclusive content that you can only find over there. And also, if you guys didn't know, I post music too. So if you would like to check out my fairly brand new song called Tonight, go ahead and check out the link in the description down below, and you can go ahead and enjoy both those things. And if you do, I would greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you all over there. Now let's go ahead and dive into this and see what our amazing SB19 boys have for us. Here we go. I love the little logo thing. It's fun. Oh. Warning, this video potentially trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, you guys have been warned. So if you guys potentially are triggered by seizures or have epilepsy or anything like that, please don't watch this. Or if you do, watch it at your own discretion. Okay? Thank you.
I pump it. Tell me what you try to get. Tell me what you
You must be JOLIN.
Tell me what you try to get. Tell me what you try to get.
That was actually kind of cool. It was almost like a very like glitchy type of vocal for her moment there. And like I love like if you go back here and look, like a lot of these were like almost like very like weird looking emojis. Like if you look here, like that was like a sad one. That one has a happy face, but they're like almost distorted. And like listen,
Tell me what you try to get. Tell me what.
her voice is like glitchy. It's so sick.
Tell me what you try to get. Tell me what you try to get. I wake up
Pablo.
again. Lights hit my face and I'm in. Get the neon skin, I'm glowing. Keep it cute, keep it exciting. Then I cover for a messy place. What's in my mind cannot be traced. And I won't say much, just kiss the face. Thumbs up, send hearts like this. And
Oh wait, the song's called Emoji. That's why they showed those. Duh. Come on, Tyler, use your brain. Okay.
cannot be traced. And I won't say much, just kiss the face. Thumbs up, send hearts like this. And swipe, pause, slash, pause.
That was cool. Wait. Watch him like swipe back and forth and like I almost kind of change his screens ever so slightly. Hang on.
Thumbs up, send hearts like this. And swipe, pause.
Yeah, the background ever so slightly changes. That's so cool. Let me see if we can kind of like slowly but surely grab it. So if we go forward a little bit here. Don't load on me. Come on. I want to be fluid. Oh, I hate my computer. Come on. Switchy, switch. There we go. Okay, so in the background right now, we see these guys in masks. But then when he does the swipe, do they go away? Or is it just... No, they're still there. It's just it changes to more of like a bluish background. So you can see the contrast. See here? It's kind of like grayish green almost. But then he swipes over and turns more like blue. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, let's go.
And I won't say much, just kiss the face. Thumbs up, send hearts like this. And swipe, pause. Slash, post, then I'll pause. Trending, fingers crossed.
I don't really mind cause it ain't my loss.
Oh, that's deep vocal.
I'm feeling like a boss. Game time. Tago and I'm feelings in my whole side. Emoji, what's a minute? Go read between the lines.
Woo!
Don't wanna be a vulnerable. See now I built this wonderwall. Don't really care, I'm beautiful. Don't wanna be a vulnerable. See now I built this wonderwall.
That's cool. I love the vocal layering of the deeper voice and that higher voice. That's sick.
Don't wanna be a vulnerable. See now I built this wonderwall.
Woo!
Don't really care, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful.
Mask on, no mask off, no telling what's true. Ain't that what we all do? But hey, I'm talking to you.
Woo!
I kinda like the feel, distorting things I feel. Emoji knows the drill.
I fake it cause it's real. That everybody's ill. Emoji knows the drill.
Gosh, these guys are so good at dancing. The choreography is so sick.
Zoom in close to me, what you see. Subtext low to guess who it could be. Tag yourself, I'd zip the T. Set the face,
Ooh, I
yeah,
like
play
her.
the role.
She's
Digital
dope.
good at arms, all the gold. Tap, tap, refresh, I'm the reason you scroll. Stay with your chest, don't type LL. If you want the real thing, you gotta be bold. If you read my emojis, read the whole. I'm a filter queen with a private soul.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm a filter queen with a private soul.
You wanna be on the ball. See now.
She's cool. Is she a Filipino singer? Because I feel like for some reason, I don't know why, but that name sounds familiar. And I feel like maybe I've seen her before somewhere else, and I don't know where. Maybe she's from a different P-pop group I've reacted to or seen around before. I don't know. Her name and her face seems familiar for some reason. You guys have to let me know who this is, because I really like her, honestly. She's got a great voice, and obviously she's really good at dancing. So yeah, I like her a lot. She's dope.
I'm a filter queen with a private soul.
You wanna be on the ball. See now I built this wonder wall.
I love that effect on his vocal. That's sick.
You wanna be on the ball. See now I built this wonder wall. You really care, I'm beautiful.
So many layers there. You can hear the vocal from, I can't tell because he has glasses on which one he is. You can hear like the more like kind of deeper vocal with the effects on it from him, plus that higher vocal that might be Pablo, honestly, doing that, and then her vocal too. So you have this 3-layered vocal of like 3 different tones from all 3 of them. It's so cool. Like that's some like freaking crazy production right there. Like I've never heard 3 different vocals like in totally different tones working together like that, and like almost like hitting like the full spectrum of like high, mid, low, or something like that. I feel like, I don't know, that's wild. That's sick.
See now I built this wonder wall. You really care, I'm beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
Mask on or mask off, no telling what's true. Ain't that what we all do? But
Hey, I'm talking to you.
You,
I kinda like the thrill, destroying things I fell. Emoji knows the drill.
woo! She's joining them. Hell yeah! I love this.
It's real, that everybody's ill.
I love this. This is amazing. Oh, the subtle transitions between every artist is really cool. This is actually amazing. This might be one of my favorite songs I've done. Oh, that was sick. I feel that's the drill. Let's go. Body still. That part's so sick. I don't know how she did that. And it's gonna spell emojis in it. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Oh, that's cool, actually. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, interesting. Is she possibly Korean? Because the way they did the J is very similar to the way you make the J sound with the Korean symbol. That looks like the Korean character for how you would almost say, or is that, no, that's more like a G. Never mind. No, that's, no. It is interesting though, because like it's funny. This looks like the character for like the T sound in Korean, and then this looks like the character for I mean, it's for a G sound, so I guess if you're saying emoji, that's like the sound it would make instead of a J sound. I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. You guys, like I said, you guys are gonna have to let me know, obviously, who she is, if she's in a group, if she's soloist, whatever the case may be. All I know is that song is so freaking sick. I mean, honestly, it's so funny because it's like, it's such a simple title for the song. It's just literally something we use in our texting all our lives, but it seems like since we've probably been introduced to them. But I feel like it's kind of cool. Like I think the meaning behind it is more so like, you know, emojis are almost sometimes used to, you know, really tell a story or like bring different meaning to a certain way you're texting or something like that, or something. We'll say texting because that's the easiest way to put it. Because like you could like say one sentence and the emoji you use at the end of it could completely change it. Because it could be more like you could say something like, "Oh, I can't wait to see you," and put a smiley face, and that's like, "Yeah, happy joy, I can't wait to see you." Or if you could put something like evil at the end and be like, "I can't wait to see you," and it makes it almost like more evil. So it's like the way you convey your sentences is almost kind of defined by the emojis you might use, which is also, I mean, I know that's more of like, I know like there's like the, I guess, maybe more stereotype that females use emojis way more than guys do. And even for me, it's like I really don't use emojis that much myself, unless if I'm talking to like a female friend or something like that, because I feel like I want to make sure I convey the right message to female friends over guy friends. Like guy friends, they're gonna get what I'm trying to say, you know. And usually I'm a little bit more, you know, playful, if you will, and bring a little bit more of like the emotional side with my female friends to kind of match their energy, if you will. So I kind of get that, you know, in a way. But emojis really, I feel like, define the way that you're conveying something, and sometimes it might be used to convey something fake or real. So it's like, it's very interesting how something so simple as a little face or something like whatever you want to call it, or a little like, you know, or like a simple heart, or a simple person doing this, like sassy or whatnot. Like this is not supposed to be like this emoji where he has their hand on you. It's been defined as being sassy, but maybe it's not really what it's supposed to mean, you know. Or like there's like the, I don't know. There's so many different ways that we can almost interpret emojis. So that's what I think makes it so interesting, because one person might be using this emoji to represent something else. This person can be using it to represent something else, entirely different. So they're very conceiving. I think that, I don't know if like the message really would be like, I don't know what the message we take from that is. Like, I guess everybody kind of has their own way of expressing themselves, and emojis kind of allow them to do that, but it can also get people in trouble. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below. What would you say you take away from this song, with a song like this that's really highly focused on something as simple as a little character, if you will, in a sentence or a text or whatnot, but the fact that they can mean something totally different depending on the person, if you will. You know, let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious to see what you guys think of this and the meaning behind it. But anyways, guys, as always, great song from these guys. I love JOLIN being featured and how much she was featured, even her doing the choreography with him. That was so cool. And I, more than anything, cannot wait to listen to the rest of this album and hear what they have for us in store. But yeah. Anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below. I'll go ahead and play some reaction players for SB19 over here. And you can check out my most recent reaction if you haven't already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching, showing no support, and I will see you all in the next video.